Hi guys, I'm here back for you with binary options trading, and in today's video I'm gonna try to show you how to use tools and how to predict the continuation of the movement. We're not gonna use all these reverse strategies or stuff. We're not gonna pay much attention on reverse candles, just how to use the tools to predict that the downward or the upward movement are gonna continue and are gonna go. So let's see how it goes, and then I'm gonna discuss that. So today we're gonna use some quite easy analytics, and just to help you to get some profit, we're gonna use here the volume oscillator. I will draw here a horizontal line now. Wait, I gotta choose it. It's here, right? And on the first graph, and above it, our schedule didn't last long. So there will be a downward movement, and we will probably play for that to make a bet. Okay, the first bet is always exciting, and the way you start, the way it can continue, the day, some rituals and stuff. And for clarity, just not for the luck, I'm gonna draw another arc. And here's some zoom for you. Just check it out. And how we can see, the day just perfectly started. A victory, the first one here. It may continue for us for mine today trading. Okay, the next pair, I'm actually already drawn a parallel channel for you. And we are observing here quite perfectly the downward movement. And we may say that it's time to make a bet. What's your thoughts on that? And mine is we're gonna go up. And since this downward chart has already begun to weaken, and I'm gonna take the trend line also, draw it, and put it just here. We may perfectly see that it's gonna go up. So we are back here for results, and it appeared to be that my forecast was actually accurate. And most importantly, as I always say, pay attention to the details, to the chart. And okay, we changed the state, and let's stay on the same chart. It's now quite easy to forecast, especially during this upper movement. It's clear. So we bet up just quite calmly. And this is an interesting situation to observe. Just see the whole chart. I know the period is not that long, but it makes you just the quickest, the easiest money sometimes if you're attentive enough. And just check how it goes. It's just perfectly going up, and it seems like we were right here. Okay, it's a few seconds left, and the profit for us here. Okay, and what we have next? See the candles, and I already actually built up the vertical straight line, and while I'm gonna make an up bet, and I'm gonna explain a bit later. So here, just look at the tops of the chart. It was before, and now you can see from them that the chart will not actually cross this line, and that's the important thing. Now we're gonna see it closely here. Now we're gonna draw a trend line here again. A useful tool here, just making it like that, and just wait for it. It's perfectly seen here. Yeah, that was a profit. And the next tool is gonna be switch the pair, the parallel channel. I've started before. It actually can be seen that we are confidently just moving down, no barriers here. And if I'm right or not, we may say, of course, after a few time, after the chart will actually prove it right or prove it wrong. So let's wait. So you may see here that all candles are just inside of the channel, and if you have some questions still, you can ask me any details that you want to know. And for signals, that I'm using my Telegram channel for that. And we gotta stay at the same chart, and now the situation actually has changed, and our chart here is approaching the support line, and therefore we gonna predict that it's gonna be in movement up, so we bet for up. And just observe all of the chart, make your own predictions, make your own thoughts, check yourself in that. And I know it's kind of, as I said, harder or in the shortest periods, but it's just like the best training or stuff like that. So we are approaching to the end, and it seemed like we were perfectly correct. Yep, and that's it. So if you are attentive enough, you are profitable enough. Okay, and we go next. Just checking the charts. Okay, what we see here, it's perfectly see that the chart is falling down without any deep analytics. You may see, and we may place the bet. Here's the trend line for you. It's actually so obvious, like for the kids. And we need just to jump into this, like a last train to make our bet and to have our money. So it seems like it should actually reach the horizontal line. And we're gonna check it, we're gonna know it just in a few seconds, but that's perfectly clear here and wiped out. So let's go for a next pair. Just everything just in a row, and I'll draw here a parallel channel. In the meantime, just think about where the graph may go, and actually here again perfectly seen, it's gonna be down, and the channel is just showing that the movement is gonna be down, pattern quite visible, and only time can prove was I right or wrong. So let's wait. And just perfectly correct. I'm proud of myself today, and let's go with the arcs. And to make it actually more clear where the graph is gonna move, we can draw an arc and even a few arcs, just to help you to understand. And here, just of course, I'm gonna bet on up, and we're gonna check how it's gonna be. And here, a bit more complicated with these two arcs. It's the victory, but not the easiest one as it was before. Not the confident one, but when you're a winner, nobody is judging you. So we made a next bet up. Since this current candle just overcame the previous barrier, and I'm gonna add the trend line for you. And yep, you may see that it's just going up. Yep, and we're gonna put some horizontal line that it's just help us to see what's the level the chart is gonna reach here. Yep. And here a bit closer, and you may see that it's the profit, and that was correct. It was a bit easier. Just check it. Let's switch to the next pair. See what we have here on the chart. Observing it, just a full picture, and switching again. Okay, this chart actually has some kind of tendency or dependence, if you allow me to say. We're gonna add some parallel channel, and it's gonna show us where we're gonna stop or continue the movement. And we made a bet, and I think it will go just really easily, even though the chart is actually descending. It's pretty clear how it's gonna be. And again, yeah, it seems like the parallel channel helped us again and perfectly worked out. So, okay, this one, let's see how it goes. Okay, we are betting for down now. And I'm just giving you the time to think. Why is that? Why it's just go down? And why we don't expect a reverse trend here? It's important because if you remember, I had some videos where I was just betting and counting on, relying on some reverse movement. This one is not like that. You should be attentive to see the difference. You may actually rewatch some videos and find the answers, find the questions, and I'm gonna answer it. And because I'm not, really like sticking to the one strategy or stuff like that, you should be, the more experienced you are, the more attentive you are, and that's also worked out. Okay, horizontal line here. Actually, you may stay at the same chart all over again, and we did put the horizontal line here, and the chart will not go for it. So okay, it seems like it's just gonna go up, maybe to the moon, maybe even further, and that's what we count on. And trend line is helping us to show that. And yep, we see the result, and trend line was really helpful. Okay, just looking for my last bet for today. It seemed like I got a pretty good job. I made a bet on up, and I will build here a trend line for you. And we're gonna stick to this strategy till the end. So changing the trend line, and just wait. And what we can see here, again and again, the last victory for today. And was a quite nice one. So guys, and as you noticed, today I just used 4 tools like horizontal lines, the parallel channel, arc, and trend line. What was your favorite one? What was the more predictable for you as a tool? What was more understandable? With which one you have the best results or the worst results? Just tell me, maybe I need to add something, what's maybe clear for me now, but a bit unclear for some of you, especially for those who are just beginner. And still, if you want to know more theory, more practice, more binary options, I'm at my Telegram channel, in Instagram, and on YouTube too. And I'm waiting for all your feedback. You can join me in Telegram, where I post signals on a daily basis, free. And if you want to get some more and trade more often, you can go in VIP chat, more signals, more profits, more opportunities. So just text me, all links in my bio or below this video, and we're gonna get for some more.